Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents Rime of the Frost Maiden. I'd like to apologize. We're running a little behind on our start time tonight due to life, but I'm sure we can jump on in and see what kind of trouble. Um, yeah, it would be something like that. There we go. That way.
I was just wiping my lip. I
Uh,
wasn't calling names out or anything.
so,
Mm-hmm.
before we jump into this adventure this evening, I would like to thank Roll20 for bringing us our map so our players can see, as well as our viewers can see, how everything's laid out. Miniatures we have all created through the Hero Forge subscription. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, go check that out. And you know what I did not do tonight, which I'm going to now. So let's go ahead and let's get the commercial out of the way because usually I play that thing, and for some reason tonight I did not. But the
Right.
commercial that I'm about to do for you is brought to you by. There we go. Now I can actually say what it was. That is our sponsor for our Friday night games is GUI Cube. Right now we're waiting on Chapter 4 to come out so that we can continue running the Red Star Rising campaign. My apologies. And that their commercial was for the first chapter of the Red Star Rising campaign. So if you haven't had a chance to go to GUI Cube and check out the products they have for 5th edition role playing, as soon as we're done tonight, go check it out. So without further ado, I will go ahead and hand the reins over to tonight's game master.
Hello, everybody. I am Marcus Scott. I will be running this group of misfits through Rime of the Frost Mead. Now, this is a bit of a homebrew on top of what Wizards of the Coast actually wrote. So if you're looking for spoilers or any tips or tricks on any of the puzzles, you're not going to find that here. You might want to go wait and play the game for yourself first.
Hell, we don't even know what we're doing, so I don't know how we're going to tell you how to do it.
Yeah, like I said, I have three great storylines that I spent some time putting together, making sure that these guys will not go on. So I'll have to come up with something else. Um, so yeah, before we get started, let's go ahead and introduce our players. Let's start with that one over there.
I don't have anything up, so I'm assuming it's me.
Yes.
Okay. you know, gentlemen, my name is Tara. I am playing Loretta Moonflower today. Is a warlock rogue combo, and she can't decide which she wants to be more of. And I'll pass it to whomever is next, since my computer's running cuckoo caca.
My name is Curtis Ross. I am playing a Leonin Way of the Mercy monk tonight, who is with these psychos, child killers, murderers.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute, those are my
Oh.
lines.
Oh me, oh my, oh wow.
Huh?
If only they knew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I guess it leaves currently Ronnie is now a fresh daddy, and he's playing.
Yes.
He plays Tobias. So, being that he is a fresh daddy, he's got his hands full this evening. So, Playing his part will be the sun coming over the earth there, as you see. But I am Dan Latham, also known as Shadrick Dagar, and I am playing Largol Stoneclaw, a Goliath bard slash sorcerer who has, I guess, adopted a young Yeti tyke, and he's carrying him around like Yoda. And that is me.
Alrighty. And since we are short-handed, I will also be pulling in an NPC that will be acting somewhat of a companion for this group. I'll be bringing in Anku, who will be their healer because, nobody likes to play healers anymore.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
who would like to give us a recap for an interesting GUI reward?
Dun, 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 dun.
No one?
So, we cut off the left ears of all the goblins while we were, seeing what was going on.
Yeah.
And we then proceeded to find an amulet for a shield guardian and fucked off the cliffside out of the building and just ran out the front door of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Largo cast Featherfall on us so that we didn't take any damage. As we were running across the bridge, these two goblins we thought were our dearest of friends, Kraylock and Gopher, they shot at us. Well, we couldn't have that. So Largo basically decapitated one, and I just smacked the other one into a bloody pulp, and we waited on the other side. As some winter wolves and some goblins followed the shield guardian out. Now, we thought we might have a new friend. Marcus said no, and the shield guardian fell into the lava pit below.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah.
as the winter wolves and goblins made their way about halfway, Largo cast Shatter, destroying the bridge. One winter wolf made it across, proceeded to die fairly quickly after. I felt my amulet to see if anything was still connected for a split second, and then it was gone.
Lava.
Yep.
Mm.
So we follow the river and get up to a road, or get to go near a road towards Brinchander, and we rest for the night. We sleep under a tree, and we wake up, and there's an ice troll getting ready to attack us. We manage to kill the troll and head back to Brinchander. When we get there, we convince Spellix that he needs to share his side of the story with Duvessa Shan, so that she's not just taking our word and we have this random gnome with us. He was a bit of a dick, so yeah, a little bit of a tool. And Largul and Lorena go to cash in the prize of the goblin head and clearing out the goblin camp with the sheriff, Maxim Southwell. I take Spellix to Devessa, and after filling her in and getting paid and, getting everything sorted, I leave and am hearing her yelling at Spellix behind me, and I kind of get the gist that she's upset that instead of the goblins actually wanting peace, he put that out there for more of a please save me. So I put the idea in her mind that, he's not from here. It probably wouldn't hurt to use him as a sacrifice when the next time comes. Whispering it quiet enough in her ear that he has no idea what we were talking about. And I just leave. So after that, I meet Largul and Lorena, who are already at the inn after they talked to the sheriff and got the money and got paid and all that good stuff. And apparently, Milebar was there with the supposed red Yeti head that he had managed to kill. Unsure if it really is the red Yeti or not, because it just had some face paint on.
Not.
So we meet up at the bar and overhear some gnomes talking. The gnomes' names: Phelan, Roberto, Stefan, and Fernando, who told us that they used to be miners up until the gem mine closed, and
Until they turned 18, somebody had to make the joke, right?
there you go.
Like you have to.
Yep. They heard there's a pirate ship called the Dark Duchess wrecked up northwest of Bremen, and after conveying this to Largul, it's worth checking out. We had to try and convince Lorena, who doesn't seem to be happy with water, that you know, there could be good loot on the ship to get.
What are you, Lorena?
So,
Goblin?
something happened, I guess. So we then talked and figured out that we could probably take some time, get some supplies, and then go try and find Garrett Keegan and his companions who were lost up near Kelvin's Cairn because his wolf went running back to his wife back in the other town.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right.
So we have
And then
a few
Go ahead.
things to do. We have
One or
a few,
two.
few destinations we can go. So I'm just gonna sit here in the bar and drink all night. So y'all have fun.
Oh, that didn't go well for you last time.
what was that roll?
So
That was
16.
his 16 for his GUI reward.
Oh,
Oh, that's right, because we don't have it listed on
yeah, I
there.
checked. So yeah, I was thinking we could finish out the day. We could go shopping now, or we could just end the day and take a rest and pick things up in the morning.
Doesn't matter to me.
All right.
well,
Well,
you figure it's getting just past dinner time and all that, so a lot of the shops are starting to shut down.
all right. So you
That's the thing.
you rolled Kismia's favor.
Gives me his favor.
You can re-roll an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, choosing which result to use. This cannot be combined with rolls made using the lucky feat or a halfling luck trait.
Does it say you can't use it with your monk feats either?
Nope, doesn't say that.
What do you
Doesn't
mean?
say that. Weird, huh?
Just
I don't
lucky.
have any feats for a monk.
Anything like like the luck ones that allow you to re-roll. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying he rolls 50,000 times around. That's all.
Hey, maybe if Toby was here and he had 8 fucking velociraptors.
This is
True.
fair.
Okay. So, what would y'all like to do?
I guess it sounds like we're
Well, we decided I think before that if we had some time, we was going to probably run up to Calvin's Cairn.
mhm.
Is it still early enough in the day to do so?
It's getting around dinner time.
That's
Say
getting a
about
little late.
Let's.
Yeah, I don't want to be out there all night in the cold.
Well, that's kind of the kicker here. It's always cold and it's always night. So
Let me rephrase that. I feel like I could probably sleep.
Okay.
Okay. So
A
yeah.
short
Now-
rest would about make me happy is all I need.
Sorry.
So I guess
Did y'all want to try to hit up some stores, get some provisions before you call it a night, or
Well,
y'all stay in the bar?
I figure
If they're open,
yeah, I figure it's too
then-
late to go shopping.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it's.
You got about an hour or so of shopping left to do.
All right.
if you want
Is
to.
there anything close to where we are? Not really.
I don't
Not
know if we
really.
ever have even got the market marked. Where are we at?
We're up north.
North Look.
Yeah.
So
Because this place, there was a glass blower here, and I thought we mentioned
Yeah,
this
I think
might be the
it might
market.
be
Yeah.
might be a little late. I think we should probably just stay here, enjoy a few drinks, and turn in for the night.
we can hit the shops first thing in the morning before we head out.
Yep.
Yep.
Just come up with an idea.
Now that
of what
we
we're looking for, yeah.
can afford something, actually.
Oh yeah, we actually have money now.
Oh my goodness, that's a thing.
Yeah, that little bastard Omi stole all mine and ran off.
Yeah, we're never gonna see that money.
I don't know. Maybe he'll make some money on the side somewhere with the church and decide to send it to us. You
Hopefully.
never know.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
so
Think of it
y'all
this way
just
now, we're getting his share, so I guess maybe that's a good way to look at it.
This is true. I would actually probably turn in early for the evening,
Okay.
and I would get up abruptly and head towards my room. Just knock on my door when you're ready to go. And
Okay.
when I get back to the room, I'm going to pen a short letter similar
Okay.
to the other one I did.
Okay.
And I'm also going to spend some time, since it's early enough in the evening, with my poisoner's kit to make up, since I'm proficient in it, a few vials of poison.
Oh, okay. And that's a. Actually, you should be able just to roll on your poisoner's kit, right?
Yep.
Mm,
It's probably like an intelligence with a proficiency modifier if you're proficient with the tools.
I
Mm-hmm.
am. So I'll just do a d20 and then we'll be adding 6 to it to see
Oh,
how
okay.
that
All right,
goes.
so go ahead and get that one roll out.
So it's 20.
Hey, cool.
Okay. You got one vial. You,
Awesome. And what type of, since there's no hard and set rules on it, what type of effect or poison are you saying that I'm able to do?
let's
Like,
see.
is
Let
it
me.
just an additional, 1d4 damage, or is it the poison condition, or?
I think there's something in the DM's guide that for that.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I was just looking at my herbalism kit because I can make potions of healing,
Mm-hmm.
any potion of healing.
Yeah, it
It's just
costs 50 gold to
it's
do.
half cost and then it takes time to make it. So
Right.
like if I made
Okay.
a 8d8 or whatever that one is, it'd be 750 gold.
Okay.
And
You
then
basically made a potion of poison. So, uh, okay. Uh,
Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 what?
14 different poisons.
What about potions and time it takes to make them?
Let me see. I see poisons. I don't see potions.
Because with herbalism kit, I can make potions.
Okay, if you drink it or have someone drink it, it'll give them 3d6 poison damage. They must succeed a DC 13 con save, uh, or be poison conditioned. If you do it, like put it on your
Thing
blades,
bolts or blades, yeah.
I'll give you 2d4 poison damage without the condition of poison.
Okay. And is the 14 con for both, correct?
13 con.
13 con for both. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Jeez Louise at the different kinds of poisons.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, there's no set what it can do. So,
Yeah, I just looked up potion
now,
of
and
poison
are you
on.
sticking with that? It'll do 3 pieces of ammunition or 1 weapon, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. And that's what I'm going to spend my evening on, and then I'm going to bed.
Oh, wait, lies. I
Oh,
lied.
no more lies.
Okay. I found an actual vial of poison and your basic. So if you want to add that to your DD, that will actually give you what you have
Awesome.
instead of the actual potion. Sorry.
That's okay. That's good.
It was just a quick look see. Okay, so you're up in your room. That take you a couple hours. What the rest of you guys doing?
How long would it take me to make a potion of healing? Just curious and asking you. Because I know it's
Uh,
like half cost, but how long would it take? Because these are going to be medicinal potions versus magical potions.
okay. Uh, okay. So it's not the magical one, which normally takes 4 days.
Yeah,
It's
because this is just going to be me using my herbalism kit to make a potion of healing.
Let's see.
uh,
Using the rules, a common healing potion requires 4 days and 100 gold pieces to craft.
yeah.
Okay.
Um. So you're
Here's some.
yeah.
Here you go.
You got it.
Let's see. So I got something here somewhere. 128, 129. The DMG proficiency with herbalism kit requires for making potions. Basically, you need a spellcaster minimum level. Well, it gets in depth, but I thought I saw something that said like 8 hours to make something. Let me go back and see if I can see where it said.
Mm.
You spend a spell slot for any required spells, 8 hours of crafting, and 25 gold pieces per day until the cost of the magic item is spent. So about 4 days.
Yeah. Spending 8 hours trying to craft it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
That's more of a downtime thing.
Yeah, I could assist you later on with making them by using my
We can
spell
cut that in
slot
half.
and help you make potions. I don't have the ability to, but I can use my spells to help you do so.
Yeah. All right, gotcha. I was just curious
Okay.
because I took that.
Sounds good.
Yep, drink a little
Um,
more, eat a little more, and then crash for the night is what I'm planning.
Okay. What about you, Gargle? Same?
Um, I'll just drink a little bit more, and then I guess me and Wampus will go up to the room and
Okay.
lock the door, put a chair in front of the knob, and go to sleep.
Okay. Well, before that happens, uh, y'all are sitting there eating, drinking, talking amongst each other, and then y'all hear a little bit of ruckus outside. Same with you, Lorena. You
Okay.
hear a little crowd kind of gathering outside the inn. All seem to be looking south.
Uh,
Could we have had a short rest with just the drinking and the eating and the spending time and relaxing?
Sure.
I probably already clicked on a long rest, so I have no idea.
I like my key points.
Actually, we had a long rest prior to
Yeah, prior to
this.
coming up here.
Cause we
You
had
didn't
no
have any combat.
we had no encounters since our last long rest.
We fought
Yeah.
the ice troll.
It's
That
true, yeah.
was,
I had one
but then you had a
half
long rest after that, didn't
We
you?
woke up and fought the ice troll and then made our way into town.
That's right. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I guess head back down towards the bar and go, what's all that noise out there? I'll ask that.
I don't know. I was gonna go out and check. Hold on.
Oh God.
Yeah, he said a lot more than I have. I've been
Hey!
careful.
What's all the noise?
Did you go outside?
Yeah, I'm.
You
Standing
should
at the
come
doorway.
outside with us.
I'm standing at the door.
He said
All right.
slow it, not increase it.
Yeah, I know.
As go out there,
Make our
you
way out.
see everyone kind of pointing to the south there. And what did just closed out on me? Something just closed up.
I don't know.
Okay. But you see the crowd looking south out in the mountains distance. You happen to see what kind of looks like a comet come crashing towards the mountains to the south.
Take it that's not normal here.
I don't think it's normal anywhere.
Yeah, it's just a comet come crashing down at the mountain.
Well, that's
And you said
different.
there's a crowd out there, right?
Yeah, because they see this big ball
Right.
comet.
Did
coming
anybody
through the sky.
see where it dropped from? Did you
Uh,
didn't notice
came
anything in
from
the
the
sky?
sky. Yeah, you just see the trail that looks like it came from up in the sky and come crashing down.
Cool, and Meteor, I'm going to bed now. Or no? Are we not going to bed now? I'm confused.
It's just a comet. I mean, it's probably going to cause an avalanche in that area and be pretty nasty for the duration.
It's just the moon crying. It's
Go
one.
to bed,
It's
sweetheart.
one of Saloon's tears falling from the sky.
No, crying because Ome's gone.
Oh hell, I don't know why I'm fucking crying. Ome's probably crying because you don't believe in anything.
That might do it. Why don't you go get another drink?
Why would I do
All right then. Well, that's either something we can check out tomorrow, or we can check out tonight, or we can ignore. But it's up to you two. Well, it's up to you one.
Okay.
Okay,
So y'all go
he's out.
back in and go back to bed.
I mean, I don't see what there is to be nervous about. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
It's
Yeah,
just a
it's just-
comment.
Yeah, it's just a comet crashing into the mountains.
Yeah.
So go to bed.
Well, I
Have
mean,
you seen a falling star before?
it's in the mountains to the south. We're in the middle of the city. I mean,
And then we're gonna be going north.
No. Well, I wonder if the rock that might have come down on it would do anything interesting to the cold earth.
Well, if it made it to the ground and exploded,
Did we notice it make contact, or just it disappeared into the?
I mean, yeah. Did we see the go boom when it hit the ground?
You saw it kind of disappear in between two peaks of the mountain.
So we couldn't see if it like the landing was large. Do we see any changes in the two peaks of the mountain?
Or like a bright
No.
flash on the other side of the mountain?
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Let me pull up the other map.
I don't want to go out there tonight. We just got in. I really want just a warm night with a soft bed.
Yeah,
Well, you might be
nothing
in the
like a
wrong-
soft night with a warm bed.
Exactly.
I mean, he's got something that's warm,
Yeah, it's
Okay.
his heartburn at about 3 a.m.
but I think it's got fleas.
Hey, got no fleece.
Okay.
I didn't notice any fleas.
The distance that you are at, you do feel the ground beneath you kind of shake a little, but not ferocious.
Hmm.
So you're assuming that it kind of makes some kind of impact over there.
Right. We might actually want to avoid that area some if it's going to be dangerous
I
terrain
mean,
now.
it could always be somebody doing a gender reveal. So I mean, you never know.
Hmm?
There's a
don't know,
report
dude.
of a couple that did a gender reveal not too long ago that
Mhm.
used so much that it literally caused an earthquake.
Oh, okay.
Good,
Well,
good
from
choices.
what you can tell, it's just a comet went crashing down.
I go back in the bar.
Okay.
Stumble back upstairs.
How
and go to my
long?
room.
How long was it when I was in my room to when we came out? Because he's sloshed, so I don't know how much time has passed.
He's a lightweight.
There.
We'll say it was about 3 hours.
Okay.
mean, I
On my
didn't-
way back, can I stop and talk to the bartender for just a second?
Sure can.
Hey, do you guys have a mail service out of here, or do I have to go somewhere else for that?
You gave me mail, what, a week ago? 2 weeks ago?
I thought that was at the other place. I'm sorry. No. Okay. Well, that I've had some to drink tonight. Yeah, that's it.
Not as
Anyway, can
stinky
you?
drunk I am.
Right. Yeah, I was keeping up with that one. So obviously,
Okay. Is this going the same place?
yes,
Okay.
it is. And I will
When they
shoot you a message.
come through,
And you haven't gotten anything back, right?
no, I have not.
Just
Not
this letter from somebody saying your warranty's expired.
Oh no, I got rid of that carriage months ago. They just won't leave me alone.
Have you heard of someone called Art? R A.
No, but I have been told that my Medicaid is being changed. I don't even know
okay.
what that is.
Okay.
Alright.
So y'all crash for the night.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Some of y'all wake up refreshed and grand, and others may wake up slightly hungover and headache and all that.
Nah. I drank plenty of water before I went to sleep.
Did you? Roll for intelligence to see if you remember. No, I'm just kidding.
Really? I mean, I don't have a very good one, so.
Well, especially not intoxicated at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Other than sitting here drinking a bottle of vodka till the point I'm not realizing how drunk I got, I usually do that. I'll drink a little water afterwards because I don't
I
have a hangover.
usually just drink my vodka mixed with water.
Usually
I
get
really
mad.
do.
I usually
drink
get
Tito's
mad at
and water.
bartenders when they water my drinks down. So why would I do it to myself?
Oh no! What happened on my
Mm-hmm.
my D&D Beyond? Shut me out.
Well, as you come down in the morning, you see a bit of a crowd out there at the tables eating, and the talk is the meteorite that came down. Basically, people.
I thought it was an alien. Maybe a UFO.
Mm-hmm.
Spaceships. Little green guys from the moon.
Looked like a comet to us. What are these aliens? Green guys, aren't those goblins?
Wouldn't that be funny if they were flying?
The bad part is there is something that does do that.
Goblin Capult?
No, something else. That flies around in ships. Usually they're in the astral sea, though.
Are we thinking, yeah.
That and
Yes.
That and Gith.
Yeah.
Giths and Ilths.
Yeah.
Alright, so just sit and listen to some of the rumors as I'm trying to eat breakfast.
Yeah, they're just. Some theories are being spouted out that it had to deal with the Frost Maiden getting pissed off at a camp out there or something.
You know what I heard?
What?
I heard there was a gnome that was wasting the 10 Towns' time and it pissed her off.
Oh, who was this gnome? And how'd they waste 10 Towns' time?
I'm sending, spoiling resources just to go get them away from some goblins or something like that.
Ooh.
So when I come and sit down, you already have breakfast. What's
Sounds like a good sacrifice to me, don't you think?
Yeah, we got another week or so before that happens again?
Yeah, just, avoid anyone that is useful for the city.
Did he make it back here, or?
I thought I heard that a group brought him in and took him to the mayor, and she was livid.
I would be.
I have sausage.
I'd been livid if I was the one that went to go get him.
I have sausage, eggs, and maybe some biscuits or gravy kind of thing.
I steal a Linka sausage.
I actually you go to reach for it, and I just look at you and let you do it. I mean, I can order you a plate if you're hungry.
Doesn't
You
taste
hear a
as good if I'm not
slight
taking it.
growl from the goblinish yeti on the shoulder.
You
Looking at
got
you
your
stealing his
own
beans.
plate. She's just borrowing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you don't want to upset the baby.
You got your own plate of sausage over there. Actually, a little pouch that I full of sausage I stuck up there for you
Just
to eat.
tastes better when it's off someone else's plate. I can't explain it.
It's probably the fact that the other person licked it all.
Might be it,
Yeah.
actually.
All right. So y'all get your breakfast. You hear the rumors of basically just random speculations of what the meteor actually meant. Other than that, the day's yours. What would y'all like to do?
Well, first things first, I guess head towards the shops and see which ones opened up.
We're gonna see about making sure we have enough, food just in case we get out there. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
our good berry maker is not here.
Yep. How much
If I'm not
food do
mistaken,
you have on
Tobias
ya?
doesn't even have good berries as a spell, does he?
Oh no.
He's a druid. He could easily just
Good.
get them. This morning, he's just Goodberry.
Yeah.
I think he did have them, though, when I
I think
was
he's
looking
given
at
them
sheet.
to us before.
Oh, I could be mistaken.
All right. So what are you looking for in?
I'm just following them.
Okay.
Well, do you know of anything you need?
Um, well, I mean,
I'm thinking food,
I doubt that we're gonna find anything in the way of like enchanted items, but we can check.
I doubt we could afford them.
especially here.
I don't know. Some of the lower level items we might be able to afford, and if it's a good item, we can probably pull our funds together.
It's true. Yeah, I think just some,
So, what stores are we working with here?
You got the glass blower. You got,
He's dead.
but his son's running the shop.
Is he a very good glass blower, though?
Yeah, but we don't need anything glass blowing.
His daughter is. No. Uh,
Sadly, Toby isn't here.
yeah. You got your general goods store. You got sort of your fish market type deal. Um,
So, what's the name of the general store?
general store, golden
No.
general store.
Brinshire's Five and Dime.
what's a dime?
What's a like 5 gold? That seems like a lot.
So, anyway,
Yeah, I think actually the fish market might be a good spot to maybe get some dried fish.
dried fish. Go to a bakery, get some dried bread. I'm sure we can get some cheese or something from the general store too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. See about
Yeah.
possibly even some
But
rations.
I was gonna say we just buy rations.
Yeah.
They're up here, since it kind of scarce. You're looking at about 7 silver piece per ration.
How much is dried fish here?
How big of a fish are you looking for?
I mean, they're going to be dried out, right? So I'm thinking they're going to be in pieces or no.
Yeah, if you're looking for like a
fish jerky kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
which would be considered your ration. So, 7
Oh,
silver.
I was hoping I was getting around that because,
All right.
Unless you want your nice big size bass, and that'll cost you a couple of gold.
Nah, rations are fine.
You could probably try to find a good sized goldfish. So 7 silver per ration, you say?
Yeah, per
All
day
right.
of rations.
How long do we think we're going to be gone?
It never hurts to have more than you need, but
Yeah, but to know I have more, I need to know how long we think we're going to be gone.
Well, I mean,
probably 2 days to get there and a couple days of searching.
All right, so bring a week's.
I think I'm fine. I still have 13 days worth of rations.
I have 9. I'll buy. Oh,
Does the general store have anything unusual?
Let's see here. Give me percentage roll.
Precision roll?
Percentage.
There you
Okay. You just barely made it into my range. Let's see. He does have something. Let's see here.
All right.
Let's see. He says he had a group come in who had a couple things they traded in. One happens to be nothing really exciting. One happens to be a little round globule that if you say the command word, it does a light spell.
Oh, drift globe.
Yep. And then there's a lantern that's sitting there. Bullseye lantern. Uh, Looking at it, it appears to have like a continuous flame sitting in there. Basically, your ever bright lantern.
Gotcha. All right, so
Nothing that'll keep you warm though.
It has cold weather gear if you want that.
I already have that.
Yeah, I know. I already have that.
You want a rod of hand warming?
Yes.
I don't even think there is a rod of hand warming in EP.
Probably not.
I remember looking through some magic items and I saw something like that. It was a cube of some sort, I want to say.
Nah, I can't afford that right now.
But the lantern, he will sell you for roll d4. That's not what I wanted. I wanted my dice. He will sell you for 400 gold. The drift globe. Uncommon. He will sell for you for 600.
okay. Well, neither one of those interests me.
We're gonna have to save up for those if we want them.
No, we can afford them. Just don't see the point in them.
Yeah, the lantern. I can see a point of it for if you're trying to signal someone from a ways away.
It's true.
But then why not just get a bullseye lantern without an ever glowing fire?
I mean, I see in the dark, so I don't see
Same.
it for me. But
Me too.
you know, I hope we
Yeah.
all can.
Yeah,
Mhm.
60 foot.
Oh,
And the
okay.
turtle.
They'll
Don't
be
think the
fine.
turtle can.
I don't think so. I can't remember if they can or not. All right, so
Never traveled with one before.
I
so.
did buy a tent
I have a
Okay.
2-person tent as well.
because I noticed
Yeah.
I didn't have a 2-person tent in my inventory, so I went ahead and bought one.
Yeah, that's where a lot of my money went, was buying stuff like that.
Okay.
So I do have a single 2-person. I have some rope.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and just
Take off the necessary costs. I
all right.
assume you've already looked it up.
It actually, if
Okay.
you click the item when you're managing your equipment, it'll actually tell you how much it's.
Tell you how much, yeah.
Okay. Now, actually,
Oh no.
first let's see what you're going to do first before I make someone roll.
So
What's
we
that
want
shaking the
to.
head for?
Which one? Do we want to go try and find Garrett? He's going to be up in the middle of nowhere.
It's probably the closest direction to go. Oh, our camera's just switched.
I'm so sorry. My computer just like froze and jumped and it booted me.
That's fine. I just rearranged you and Marcus is all. That's all it did. All right, so we want to go see if we can. We said we was going to go up that direction, kind of look a little bit, and because it's a big area, we might not find the body, but maybe check for
Right.
signs, and if that doesn't happen, then maybe we can cut south, I guess, and see whatever that was that fell out of the sky last night on their way to the ruins on the other side.
If anything, I guess we could see if there's anybody that I can't believe I'm saying this needs help. down there. That was a pretty big impact.
Yeah, but think of it. If it's a piece of rock from space, can you imagine what we can get made with that?
Mm. Now I'm more interested in going to see if anybody needs
Because
help.
I hear those rocks from space, they make some pretty good weapons and such. But
Do we know any? I mean, I'm still kind of new to the area, but are the armorers and the weapon makers here skilled enough to use that, or would we have to
we
go
could probably run by Clan Battlehammer and see if any of them would be interested in crafting something for us with it. If ends up being a good size enough chunk, because
And if
that's
that happens,
Clan
they
of
might
Dwarves.
do it just for some of the product itself.
Yeah, I mean, they're always working with stone and other things. It's one from space. You say, hey, make me this, and whatever's left over is yours to do with you please. And
Yeah, maybe it's
might
worth a
even-
check
True.
out.
yeah, if nothing else, might be able to get something out of it.
All right. Well, let's go see if we can save this Garrett fellow.
All right.
I
Or
bet
at
he's
least
dead,
find
but it never
somebody.
hurts.
Should we go see if the dog will
Well,
It's
it's
town?
That's a long trek back.
and not
just
to
pick
mention
up
the dog. Not to mention the dog wouldn't come. I was thinking about that when we ran into the dog, and he wouldn't do it. So
All right. Well, then let's go.
I mean, so do we want to go down this way and up towards Kelvin's Cairn, or do we want to go following
I mean-
Tremelaine? And
well, remember we got down near the
Oh.
Yetis, and
yeah, we just
thought we
straight
saw,
across last time.
yeah, well, we saw a shadow take off running. Was running at that point in time. So whatever it was is beyond that.
Yeah.
If that was by chance the dog that we saw running away, then we know whatever happened to his master happened beyond where we were at.
Yeah.
I think it's what we discussed last week
Yeah. I mean,
or last night.
You drank a lot,
yeah.
didn't you?
Let's just head. Yeah, just passed out hard. I mean,
Well, I mean, sometimes after some of the things we've seen, it helps, but like
yeah, we haven't really done a whole lot.
bunch of screaming younglings being killed and
Hmm.
strangling a woman that you're trying.
I don't know. I
save
sleep really
and-
well.
I don't have any troubles.
Because you two are psychopaths.
I haven't killed any kids.
Oh,
Neither have I.
I've killed
Close enough.
Yetis.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we're heading up towards Calvin's Cairn, looking for the body along the way.
Yeah, so do we want to
Okay.
go up past the gem mine, or do we want to go down and
I think we
over?
should take the same path we took before. We already know it.
Well, I'm
Okay.
thinking we need to. We discussed it last night that we'd go straight north and hit the trail, and then follow the trail up towards Kelvin's Cairn, because that would be the route they would have taken initially.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's supposedly a trained or
Great route.
skilled guide, so
hmm.
he would have known some of the dangers along the way.
Yeah, let's do
Would
it.
have been able to keep himself alive, yeah.
The road again. Excuse me.
Okay. So, who's taking lead?
Well, that's going to be our monk.
Anyone want
not
to
me.
assist me?
Am I riding with you to assist you?
Sure.
All right, then I'll leave my dogs then. Or the turtle can use my sled. I
Or you can
suppose.
hook your dogs up to. Well, no, his is a bird. Never mind.
It's
Yeah.
different.
Bird goes faster, but
Mm-hmm.
it can slow down, and it doesn't need to rest.
Well, I mean, if I'm helping you, though, I kind of need to be on the same.
Yeah, you can ride on my sled.
All right.
Dun, dun,
I will leave mine there.
Okay.
Do you know how to guide people by chance?
Turn
Me?
their head, face a certain direction.
No.
I took that as okay, yeah.
Would you like the turtle to ride with you?
Can he guide?
Yes, he
He's a
can.
cleric.
Perfect.
Get the fuck
I was
off.
just gonna give you advantage, but whatever.
Hey, that D4 means a lot
I
sometimes.
know it does. It does completely.
So,
Completely.
you want survival?
Survival plus a D4.
25.
25.
All right.
Not 27s like last time, but
You think you're on the
Well,
right track.
Might as
Yeah,
well not
you're
even be looking now.
familiar. Who's taking rear?
I'd probably be in the back
All right, give me a perception check.
because I'm slow.
I'm not leaving you guys behind. I just keep pace.
Yeah. That's not too bad. 21.
Okay. You don't really see any threats around you or off in the distance. All right. Give me another survival.
Gotcha. Is he guiding me again?
Yes.
18.
Okay. You believe you're on the right track. If y'all want to give me perceptions,
All right.
Everyone?
Oh,
the two in the back.
Gotcha. Just made sure I'd ask.
that's a bad roll. Better than yours, but not by much.
Y'all think you're fine. You think you're on the right track.
Well, I'm just
All
following
right.
him, so if we get lost, it's his fault.
I was gonna say, if nothing's following me, that's a mistake.
All right. Give me another survival.
Lorena, I'm following you. Where are we going?
No,
What?
I'm in the back.
Wait a minute, I'm
Okay.
following you. What are you talking about?
Oh, oh. How bad did you
All
roll
right.
perception? Oh man, that was horrible.
Or as you come across this mound here, you happen to look back. You see the guys are slagging back a bit, and you kind of holler at them to make sure they're on the right track. But you make it to this where you can see. Wow, click on the right link here. You're on top of this hill, and you're seeing. Whoa! I did not mean to move that. Damn it! Damn it!
Ah!
But you see the previous ravine that you came across about a week or two ago.
This time we don't have to go in it.
Yep.
Well, we know it's there if we get late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
So
long have we been traveling?
About 6 hours.
No sleep yet.
Lorena, give me an intelligence check.
Womp womp.
Okay. Oh, that's an 11.
Okay. So what would y'all like to do?
Follow the ridge. Keep our eyes open.
Yep.
All right. Taking the left or right ridge?
we know the left
Which
one.
one's? Yeah, I was gonna
but
say which one's higher.
I was just gonna say we know that the cave that the Yetis were in were on the left side.
Mm-hmm.
We could always go down in and check the Yeti cave to see if he's in there.
He
Probably a
wasn't.
bad idea.
If he's taken up residence in that.
Yeah, he
Do you
wasn't
think
last
that
time.
would scar Wampus?
Who cares?
I was being sarcastic. Let's go.
But yeah, we can go down and check the Yeti cave. But do you want to follow the ravine the entire time, or just go in and check the cave?
I mean, I guess we could go in and just check the cave.
Alrighty. So is that what y'all want to do?
Yeah.
That good with everyone?
Okay.
We could check it right quick, see if there's anything in there. Or
Yep.
He wasn't there when we left.
Just the half-eaten dwarf.
But whatever it was. Oh, never mind.
All right.
Nope. That's the
Yeah.
wrong map.
Yeah, no, there's only one survivor from that situation.
boom, 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 boom. Is that the one? No, that's not the one. Boom, 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 boom. Um, hold on, I'm trying to find. Oh,
Oh,
uh,
probably during the times where I'm not doing anything but sitting in a room or camping, I am trying to teach Wampus how to talk common.
okay.
Okay.
Give me animal handling.
It's not an animal. Shame on you.
Close enough. He's a child.
I mean,
Is there much of a difference?
no. As a parent, I say no. Also, cannot
Okay.
talk.
Actually,
Is
I'm going to use my advantage on an ability check
okay.
and just be able to roll that again.
All right.
I've never been so happy for crappy
He's he's kind of looking at you like, huh?
rolls.
Do you wish to have a rep point?
Well, I mean, do I really want to spend my? Well, I got a hero point.
Oh,
How
okay.
many things can you use up? You're
When
going-
did we spend our shit on stupid stuff? I teach a kid fucking produce fire. Guidance on a goddamn Venus
I'm going to
flytrap.
spend the hero point to teach this little guy freaking common.
Okay.
He just picks up the bad words like a parrot.
No.
As long as we have a way to communicate with him and whatever. Yeah, I'm going to spend the hero point.
You're teaching him
Okay.
common now.
Sure. Sure.
What are we doing? Bringing miniatures out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we were last time. So
And just like last time, I can see nothing. Why?
I-
Why every time?
Well, for some reason, I can't really see anything either. I have to bring Wampus out so I can see.
Hmm.
Oh,
I dynamic lighting. Yeah, how about now?
Ooh, now I can see. Kinda.
are there dead bodies of Yetis?
I can see.
Okay.
Just a second, I'll be back.
But yes, there are the remnants of dead Yetis.
Is it cold enough that they're not really stinky?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The composition has kind of slowed.
Yeah, but they've probably been chewed on by some wildlife.
Oh, so we better be careful for wildlife, is what you're saying. Hood up.
Okay.
Just gonna.
Just saying, it's a possibility. It has been a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it never hurts to try. Just give it the good old college try.
Yeah, I might as well.
You guys are on fire.
What y'all doing?
I'm hiding because there might be wildlife.
I forgot to put up my hood.
All right, so that's an 11 stealth.
Okay.
I have disadvantage.
Y'all think you're hidden?
No, I don't. I mean, I can literally hear the chainmail rattling as I'm walking. So what am I wearing? No, with scales. Scale mail.
You might think you're doing a good job.
I'm just, following
you
you,
like
getting
to tell
distracted, and I see one of the scales is out of place, so I flick it. It's
Okay.
like,
You know, when you have a tag outside of your shirt.
Why can't I see anybody else?
I don't know.
I don't know. You don't see any of the players around
Oh,
you?
they're there. Oh, they're all back here. I don't see anything. Back here is still dark for me.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I see from. Hold on. I show it to you. I can see from this line to this line.
That's odd.
From here to here. Especially since I have 120 feet dark vision. I have true sight.
You
Or
have
double
Devil
sight, or
sight.
whatever it is.
Devil sight.
You have true sight? What bullshit?
No, not true sight. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry, my bad.
So we'll check out this cave and see if there's anything in it,
Yeah.
Devil sight.
like a human trying to find a way to survive since his dog left him.
Ooh,
How's that?
that's much more better. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you-
just skulk around.
Okay.
Do-do,
As
do-do.
y'all
do-do, 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 do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do.
poke around, we'll move y'all. Okay.
What
Get up
happened
here
there?
with everybody else. I was
moved
moving
myself
y'all.
when I saw them disappear.
I wasn't touching it. All of a sudden, my character moved way up on the top of the screen, so I figured it was you.
I was
Yeah, it
moving my
was-
character as you moved yourself, so I'm assuming that's.
Do
what
we
happened.
notice, I mean, even from the very front, do we notice that anything's been disturbed since we've been here? Does it look like someone's like limped in there? Is there a drag marks or anything by the front? You know, any indication that someone might have been trying to take shelter here?
No, you do see small, little, tiny, itty bitty footprints here and there. But yeah, so you can come in, and come around to the right. While y'all are here, give me a perception check.
I'll assist Lorena if you want that.
Sure. All right, 23.
Hold on. So what its stealth is?
Well, that's a big giveaway, sir.
Well, he might be hiding from anything that could be approaching. You know, the hunter just could be trying to survive.
Right.
And why am I in front?
Okay.
You're always in front.
I know.
You are our punch 'em.
Yep.
You are the Marisha Ray of the group.
Oh, looky there. It's a little snow weasel.
You happen to see him scurrying up on here, on the ledge, just looking at y'all.
Have I seen one of these before?
I'm,
I haven't
I've-
been around this so much, so.
Largo looks up at it and says, "I'm sure you're gonna shoot it."
Are you telling me not to?
You've seen something similar, but not this white color.
Is it like a ferret?
Yeah, it's a weasel. Just a snow weasel.
Do I smell it? Ferrets stink.
What's
Not
with you and
Weasel, not a
cold.
ferret.
what's with you and the stink?
Or snow weasel, sorry.
Can anyone talk to these things?
No.
You with the magically inclined folk?
I don't know if Tobias can talk to them or not, but I don't think I
Well,
can.
Tobias isn't here.
Well, did
What about
Tobias come with
Anquil?
us?
No, Anquil came with us instead, is from what I'm gathering.
What, do you have speak with animals, Anquil?
Mm-mm.
You mean you can't speak to your own kind?
Are you
Ouch.
calling him an animal, but you want us to call Wampus not an animal? Really?
Well, I mean, it's a turtle, for crying out loud.
And what about me,
Okay.
That's right, you're a cat. So,
asshole? Exactly.
I'm
that.
going to
yeah.
look at Anquil and go, I don't normally say sorry for people, but I'm sorry for that.
Okay. You see me and you see it. You think we're related somehow, some way.
no, I was just being a smartass. I'll walk up to.
Cold-blooded reptile
You're not a reptile. You're an amphibian. Difference.
Actually, I don't think he is,
Nope. Turtles are amphibians.
but he's a turtle.
Still not a reptile.
I'm loading my crossbow.
I will pull out some rations and walk close to it.
No, there's no need to attack the little thing.
It looks like it might keep my hands warm if I skin it.
Come here, Sprinkles. Come here. Come here, Sprinkles.
I feel like there's some worry about.
Help me.
Give me an animal handling.
Yeah, because I was so good with those here lately.
I mean, he's got rations. Does that help?
I have food. Can I roll with advantage?
Sure.
Yay! I might get a 2 on this one.
Oh, you've got a +1.
No. Yeah, I got a +1.
I have +3.
How's an 11 work?
It bites your
see-
finger off.
It looks at you, backs up a bit, jumps down the ledge, and takes off running.
You know, you ask me what's up
Okay,
with myself,
bye.
but like, why? What is up with you and animals?
They're just so fluffy! I'm sorry.
Back away. Put my hood back up. Skulk back in the shadows.
They're just fluffy animals. I mean, they're not dangerous. It's not like it was an owlbear or anything.
Yeah, really, just find a shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Now remember, she put her hood up this time, so.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
she put her hood up, but I still can't actually see her. So she the hood worked. All right. Well, I mean, he took off running. Oh well. So we search this cave. We don't find anything else.
Well, you do. So y'all make your way around. Someone gets a. Oh yeah! As you see, about 4 bodies lying here.
Where'd they
Yeah.
come from?
What type of bodies?
There's a human, couple elves, and do a gnome.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do a.
Oh,
can I
it's
do a
a
medicine?
shame. I wonder what's in their pockets.
Can I do a medicine check? See how long they've been dead?
They've been dead for. Roll. I was about to tell you. And
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
If you think it's something that doesn't need a roll.
I mean, I can also look if you're looking at the bodies.
Yeah,
I was gonna loot them,
you-
but I mean, if you want to know how long they've been dead,
I poke him with a stick.
I poke them with a
Okay.
finger.
you're not 100% sure, just because the fact the cold has kind of slowed decom, but you figure within the last 2 weeks or so.
They weren't in here when we took the Yetis out.
I don't know. Were they?
Thought we checked the entire cave. Didn't we? Did we not?
Yes, Lorena, you were running around the entire
What?
place.
Oh, yeah. There might have been more people back here.
Oh, do their pockets
See
look
an
searched?
intelligence check. Yeah. You don't find anything on these bodies.
Weird.
Oh, so that's probably why there. As I shake a bag that's empty. Huh.
Yeah, it's weird, huh?
Does any of these match the description of Garrick? Garrett.
Upon looking close, although the face is kind of ripped apart, if he had a whole face, the human might kind of look like Garrett.
Did she say he had something on him that might?
Looking around my notes.
Hey, Angwu, can you talk to dead people?
Not today. I can't.
I mean, I can talk to them. They just won't respond.
Yeah, I didn't really take good notes there. We beat up on baby Yetis and kept one, headed for the Iceman, ended up in town, headed towards Blue Clam or the East Side Inn. Only two places in town they might have stayed. That's all I wrote.
Yeah, and
That's
I
all
don't.
wrote.
I wrote a few more other things, but I don't see that she mentioned whether or not he had some sort of jewelry or something indicating who he was.
Yeah.
No, I don't have anything from that. We just had the description, which I did not write
Yeah,
Give
down.
me a
but if somebody had looted these
perception.
bodies, they might have, found the.
Identifying marker.
Okay.
Mhm.
There we go, 17.
Okay.
Ugh, gross. 12.
Do I find his wallet?
As you're looking at the bodies, you do see
10 pounds issued ID.
underneath him papers for Jimmy Hoffa, and no, you see a kind of a broken necklace, like something got slashed across his throat and broke his necklace that was on him.
I didn't do that.
Sure you didn't.
All right, pick up the
Here
necklace,
2
I
weeks
guess, and
ago.
pocket it. I mean, look at it first, see what kind of necklace it is.
It was a little silver chain. I think it might have had like the locket on it.
Lock it on it now.
No.
I don't have a locket. Like I'm serious. I don't have a locket.
Yeah.
I really don't.
All right, so just kind of search around and see if we can find any kind of locket laying around.
Okay, give me an investigation.
I'll help you.
And Anouk will guide you.
All right, so there's the natural 20. And D4.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see a
There we go.
picture? If we find the locket, maybe we'll find the picture of Keegan in there. And then we'll know it's his husband.
So that's 24.
You scour around the head of the body. As you're scouring around, you see within the wound something silver. So you reach in, you pull that out. It's kind of blood stained, but
Like,
as you wipe it off, you do see
Well, I pressed
on there your loving husband.
I pressed to
Okay.
digitate all the blood off of it, so I'm not smearing something.
Yeah.
All right.
Your beloved husband, Keegan.
All right.
Aw.
Well, I will put the locket and the chain together in my pocket, and you search the bodies. There's nothing else here.
Yeah, no.
You sure?
I'm asking you. Weren't you the one searching the bodies?
Oh, well, she already searched them.
I don't remember if I got anything off that.
You did. You got some gold or something like that, because I remember him mentioning you had found something.
I don't have the
now
gold on me.
Well, then you spent it.
I was going to say, is it not on you, or you just don't remember how much?
Both?
You got 15 gold off of them. There is a buried rucksack with some frozen rations, basic travel supplies, off discarded underneath a pile of snow since you got that nat 24 on your investigation. So
All right. So we found Garrett.
Yep.
mhm.
So should we just head back then, or do you want to keep going up to
Well, we probably ought to take his body, shouldn't we?
Nah. Did he
I mean,
say he
do
wanted
you
the
think
body?
she's gonna want to see him slightly eaten by the Yetis you
I
were mad that we
Figured
killed?
we just return the locket should be enough proof that they had perished.
I would agree.
Could just say that, yeah, he was eaten by the Yetis.
Hmm.
Well,
Not
partially.
too far off.
Or just you found dead, and if he asks for details, we can give him details. But
Dead and some wildlife may have gotten a hold of the body. And you don't want to see him like that. You want to remember him as he was when he was alive, that kind of thing.
yeah,
Sure. Yeah, that.
So I guess we can swing south and check out whatever this glowing thing that hit the.
City? Or
Oh.
not city, mountains?
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Well, Do we want to stop at the same town again since it's about 6 hours or so? Is that how long it took?
Yeah, to get up here from Brinshawn, you're about
And that'll be 12-hour day.
2 hours, 2.5 hours from
Unless
Tremolin.
you don't want to stay out here.
No. No. I mean, it's not like we're losing daylight. We could get back.
Well, it's not like we have to, literally just travel for 12. We can travel until start getting tired, then make camp.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
we want to go south, we can just head south towards the mountains where we saw it. Because
You
that's
saw it.
6 hours. It's going to be 6 hours into the woods here.
You saw around this area here.
All right. Well, let's go then.
Oh, well. In the
Oh.
mountains somewhere.
Yep.
So
I
we could hit the road and then just follow this road. I think that
Probably
would
easier
probably be
traveling.
easiest. Yeah, if we just go out this way, try and hit this road and then follow it. I'm assuming it continues and then into the mountains.
All right.
When I do that.
So yeah, let's do that then.
Ready, Anque?
I'm just here to follow y'all.
I'm great. What are you? Are you a priest or
Cleric.
do you
Why?
want to do any like last rites or anything for these bodies or like nah?
Oh, lots more on the map.
Oh,
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to.
Looks like the road's a smidgen bit off.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we need to go to Dugan's Hole anyway, so if we follow that road, we'd be hitting it anyway.
What do we need to go to
Good.
Dugan's Hole for?
Something was mentioned about Dugan's Hole. There was the Red Yeti was sighted south
Oh,
or
yeah,
something
just-
like that of
Yeah.
Dugan's Hole.
10 miles south of Dugan's Hole. So, yeah, we can check on the Red Yeti. There we go. There's a Red Yeti check.
Yep. On our way by, we can just, see if there's been any sightings, hearings, whatever, yada yada.
Sounds
Yeti
great.
yada? What?
Yada yada.
Plus, there may be a warm bed for you to sleep in tonight, Lorena.
Oh, good. That's.
Mhm.
Can't you see I'm joyful?
Okay.
Does it require you to put your hood up?
No.
Okay, so then no.
So where y'all heading?
We'll head down the friggin' road there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna.
Over here at
Oop.
Corn
Yeah.
Mill? Okay.
Yeah, we were gonna kind of aim for this way and then
Okay.
follow this little road
And
this
then
way.
south.
Okay. Since that's 6 miles.
To 27 for the first one.
Okay. Hold on, let me try to. Okay. So you think you're heading the right direction?
All right.
Get my eyes peeled.
Yep, that'll be my natural 20 for the session, probably.
All right. Give me a second one.
Okay. I'm gonna give a perception thing as well. Ooh, see how it goes. It's not
Oh.
Was that
fantastic.
about your natural 20?
Forget that. My second one.
That's good.
Except this time it's still 27.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm not paying much attention on this one.
Well, you make it down to the road, and you start heading south. So that's 2, that's 4, so that's 10 hours. You'll make it to Good Mead in about 8 hours from when you left.
Okay.
That'll be 14 hours.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Now, what is
So-
good mood?
Oh, no, Good Mead, sorry,
Good mead puts you in a good mood. You were right.
Let me pull up that town.
So it's an actual town, not like a tavern with a name, Goodmead.
It's one of the smallest towns.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay.
All right, so a little smaller village or something crap.
correct.
Hey, I will take any place that has hot food and a warm place to lay.
Okay. Let me. Yeah. Maybe say. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want that. Okay. Where is good meat? So I can put you on freaking map. There you are. Good mead.
Oh, a tiny little town.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah.
it. Perfect. Little towns are the
All
best.
right, so how long have we been traveling at this point in time?
So
You could. It was 6 hours up and another
8
eight
to
hours
here.
down. Yeah. So.
All right, so 15
Uh,
hours pretty much.
yeah.
So maybe we'll need to go ahead and call it a night here. Get
Yeah.
rest before we head down to Dugan's Hole. So
Yeah.
we can rest
Yep.
up before we
Head
face the
towards
Yeti.
the mead hall then.
Okay.
Goodmead's Hall?
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to abstain tonight.
Nice warm ale would be decent, I guess.
All right, so yeah, we'll head towards that way. Do we notice anything like it looks like a normally populated town for its size? Like it's not. Oh, that face.
No. Population of good meat is about 100 people.
Okay.
You notice that the town guard is very small amounts. You have roughly 5 on duty at a certain time. So, uh, yeah.
Do they make any gestures or noises as we walk into town? Like, is it odd?
No. This is the pathway from uh, along the east. So it's sort of like going down, what's that? Uh, I-95 or A1.
Okay,
What's
so
that
they're used to
one?
people like the old Route 66. This is one of those small towns with a gas station.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll make our way towards the meat hall.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. All right. As you walk up to the mead hall, you see this hanging outside the tavern.
Okie dokie.
Uh, it's a large. You see, like a sort of like a fire pit, kind of in the center of the mead hall. Uh, that's spreads out the warmth throughout the hall. Um, you can hear droning bees uh, coming around from the side of the tavern as you approach it.
So probably some
Uh,
honey mead.
yes.
Those are some
Uh,
hardy bees in the winter.
they're well taken care of. They're in a priest.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah. You see, there's probably at this time 15 people sitting along. What you have is the long tavern tables. If you can picture like a Skyrim mead hall with the
Okay.
long tables and stuff like that.
Like the Companions Guild, that type of thing.
Yeah, something like that. You see, uh, does it not give me the? Oh my god, who owns it? Uh, really? You don't tell me who's in charge of this. Um. eh, Okay. You see back behind the tavern a stocky dwarf with long, dirty blonde hair curled up. He's got dwarven runes kind of braiding his or holding his braids together in his beard. He's spitting in a cup, wiping it out, cleaning it up as y'all walk in.
Nod as we go in.
You have any rooms available for the night?
Uh, we got maybe one or two. How many are you looking for?
I guess two.
All right.
How,
Okay.
I was gonna say, how many beds are in each one?
Uh, well, we got one that has two beds in it, and then we got another that has a really big bed in it.
Yeah, 2 rooms.
Sorry, we couldn't be much accommodating. Not a lot of people stop here in town. What brings you into town,
Wow.
by the way?
It's a warm bed. This is just my face.
Just on our way through.
All right.
Just came down from,
Came from the card.
yeah, that place.
All right. Well, I can get you 2 rooms. That would be a gold piece for both rooms for the night. Can I get you any mead or
Yeah, do you have any
food?
soup today or stew or
Oh, of course, we always got stew.
I would
They
anybody
like
else
some hot stew.
anybody else want any?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
of
take a
course.
bowl of stew.
Yeah, we'll take a 5 servings because of Wampus of your stew.
4 servings is
All
right
right.
because Tobias doesn't eat.
Well, we
I was
got
thinking-
Anque.
Anque and Wampus.
I forget about the fact that we have an NPC with us.
That's all right. I'll just sit outside.
No, Anque.
Well, there's a shrine to the Flaming Sword, it looked like, over across the way.
You're gonna be super helpful.
Could I interest y'all in our fine honey wine?
Ooh,
I'll take some of your honey wine.
yes. We'll do.
You're doing that again, huh, Largle?
So, 5 things of honey wine and 5 meals, correct?
4 things of honey wine.
And the 2 rooms.
2 rooms.
And then
Right.
2 rooms. We'll total that up to. We'll total that up to 3 gold, 5 silver.
I'll give you 5 gold and call it a day.
I'll put
I
my
appreciate it,
hand
Ness.
out of my pocket.
I will do the same. I go to
Okay.
reach. Ooh.
Well, you covered our room at the other place, Largolg, so I'll
You must,
cover it.
No
she must have be using the money from the dead people she found.
You don't know if I found them.
You seemed awful sketchy about it.
Eh, Did I?
I have a decent enough
Not
insight.
incite me at the time, so
You did not deceive me at the time.
that's some crap. What are you asking me?
I don't need to make a history check to make an insight roll.
I don't know what you're talking
I can still believe that you're bullshitting me. Let me find my insight. You know what? I'm gonna spin an advantage I have.
Yeah, it's
because
interesting that those
fuck
bodies.
you.
Yeah, it's interesting. Those bodies look like they've been picked through before we got there, and we were the last ones there, and nobody mentioned dead bodies in the back of the cave when they're searching. But
I probably just didn't do a good job.
I'm not worried about it. My
Sure.
character, Largo, wouldn't even
Don't
care.
give a fuck. Just giving you shit.
Yeah, that's more players giving you terror crap.
Yeah.
All right, so we
Okay.
Gosh.
sit and drink our mead, and I am going to keep an ear open for
24.
Oh.
Okay.
with a 13
Get
to
rid of
see
that.
if I. Well, I have a passive of 16, so passively
Okay.
listening to see if there's any like rumors or anything going on inside the tavern that might be beneficial to us.
Well, what you're hearing currently is a couple folks at this one table behind you bickering about politics. You hear them talking about after the death of Kendrick Riseborough about who's going to be the new speaker of this town. And they're debating between two particular uh, folks that they're arguing on who would be a better town speaker. Other than that, nothing else.
Do I hear names mentioned?
Uh, see. You hear Olvesa is one that, even though she doesn't want to be a speaker, but her friends are kind of pushing her towards it.
Mm-hmm.
And talking about uh, a person named Shandir, even though he hasn't been around. Uh, that's who they think.
Okay. Well, other than that,
Shandir Froth.
all right.
He'll finally step it up for the dwarves. Give us representation in these 10 towns.
All right.
All right.
Well, just finish my meal and my honey mead or honey wine or whatever it is.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And if I hear nothing else of any interest, then I will make my way up to one of the two rooms and go to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of you. Y'all doing the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd be going up and quickly trying to snag one of the single beds.
Okay.
Well, he hit us first, so did you take the room with the big bed or?
No, I would have taken one of the smaller beds because I don't want to have to share it with anybody.
I
Oh, we
figured,
got-
I'd grab the bigger bed because of my height, but not take the whole bed up. So if somebody else is going to lay down if they can.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna sleep in the bed, so I'll take the room with the 2 beds.
It's you and Turtle.
Okay. Well, you see Anku come in, look at him, kind of laying on the bed. He squats down and gets in a shell.
That's fine. You and Wampus can have the bed.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm
Wampus decides he's going to jump up and down on the one side I'm not sleeping on while I'm asleep.
Do you remain asleep is the question.
Probably.
Enough honey wine. Probably.
Well, no, it's probably something he does every night because he's not used to what a bed is.
Mm.
Yeah.
So by this time I was like, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
All right then. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, sleep the night, and you wake up in the morning, you come downstairs, you happen to see a red-headed dwarf this time.
Hmm.
She's got sort of like pigtails coming down the sides here.
Okay.
Not sure what the technical hair thing is, but yeah. Uh, just wiping down the bar. Good morning. How are y'all doing this morning?
Uh, all right. Thanks. What do you guys have on offer for breakfast?
Uh, well, we got some dried meats, some leftover stew. Uh, that's about it. Unfortunately, we don't get a lot of food
No,
here, so it's what we can
leftover stew
pull out.
sounds perfect.
I'll get
As
you
long as
some of
it's
that.
served warm before we go out in the cold, I'm happy.
Yes. She'll go in the back, pull the big pot out, and as you see, she'll walk to the brazier in the center of the room and kind of hook it up and start getting it to warm up.
Awesome.
So
Do you
what
have
brings you?
a
Go ahead.
yeah? What type of stores or anything do you have around here? Anything? It seems like a small town, no?
Yeah, the only thing we really have is what we can pull out of the river,
Fair enough.
and we trade it with the troop that comes through. Although I haven't seen them come through in a while.
Hmm.
Not sure what happened with them.
I don't know.
No telling.
No. All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Everybody get good and rested
Yep.
Yeah.
as you yawn.
Yeah.
Doing
No, you
fine.
started it, Dan. You started it.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Now
tired.
it's not
Sorry.
stopping.
I apologize.
So,
So, shall we make our way to
mountains?
Dugan's Hole?
Yeah, Dugan's Hole first, then
Yeah.
mountains.
Let's
Sounds
do
like a
it.
plan.
Yeah. I mean,
Alrighty. Okay. Oh, let's change your map. And you're heading to
Dugan's Hole.
trying to keep an eye out while we're going for any signs of Yetis.
Red Yeti, or Yetis in general,
Any
yes.
Yetis, yeah.
Because that guy's full of shit.
Yeah, he's full of it.
Is he though?
I
I'm
think
trusting
so.
them.
I mean, technically, he did have a red Yeti.
He did, yeah.
Just was not a
Red
natural
Yeti.
red Yeti. It wasn't natural.
I mean, you guys heard that they said that there was a beast covered in red blood. Maybe that's what they were talking about. They mistake that, whatever that was, for the red Yeti.
But I think it would be good to go check.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to keep an eye out, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
There's Dugan Hole. Okay.
Follow the road on down to Dugan's Hole.
Gosh, I'm so sorry.
My nose is
Let's
stuffing up.
Alrighty.
I didn't know it was a town.
Yeah, it's a town.
All right.
You seem a little hesitant about coming to this town. By the way.
Enquay.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't the town we talked about, is it? No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Dugan's Hole.
When did we talk about that?
Looking
No. Oh no. Yeah, okay.
Too
Okay.
late now, we're here.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Crap. All right. Well, wait.
look back in our chats. Let me verify. Da, 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 da.
Which chat? There's too many. My
Uh,
Discord's not opening.
private chat in Discord.
Yeah, my Discord's not opening on here. Let me go to my phone.
Okay. Huh. Okay, sounds good. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Hey, I'm
Uh-huh.
just saying I didn't write down the name. That's all.
Mhm.
While you guys are looking that up, I'm gonna go over and grab me a drink right quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just had to grab some water myself. Get up and try and breathe.
Around the 19th of March.
Yeah, it's for me now. Send it to. All right, so I have whatever town you decided is what I said, and you said okay. And is this?
You didn't want to know the town, but I gave you the name of the inn.
Yeah, but that was the inn that I sent the letter to, not the inn where she was.
Right.
Right. So I don't know what town she's in, so I wouldn't be.
Okay.
I
Gotcha.
wouldn't be nervous about it because I don't know what town she's in.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Except
We
for
were
now
about
I know.
fired.
Damn it. But I won't know.
Right. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Not hesitant. Yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're here. Dugan's. What's wrong, Loretta?
Nothing.
Okay.
All right.
Literally nothing. Lorena does not know anything is wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. That was. Now, you see, you're coming in this direction. Let's make sure I'm on the right freaking layer. All right.
Coming
You
from
coming in?
Yah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not trying to move. Good meat. Damn it, Janet.
I love you.
Yeah.
Great, Scott.
I don't want that. Thank you. I don't want that. Thank you. All right. Follow the yellow line. As you come in,
Is it a yellow line or is it pollen?
as you make it through towards the center of town, you see to the right a big giant house, and to the left you see a tavern in a reddish paint talking about Red Waters Tavern.
Red Waters Tavern.
Need to stop in town at all?
Great.
Well, we can stop and get lunch right quick before we head any further south, I guess. I mean,
Never hurts, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna. Yeah, because that's not where. Yeah. Yeah.
everything all right? You're acting a little weird.
Yeah. No, that I didn't realize. Yeah.
You didn't realize.
No, we're good. We're good. I'm going to
Ladies first?
keep my hood up. That's
Okay.
I'm not trying to.
Okay, where'd you go?
Where'd you go? Why are you stealthing?
I know, she is. She put the hood up, so she is. Wait, we're not supposed to talk about this.
Yeah, she's hidden. We don't see her anywhere.
Hilarious. Ha 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 ha! And I walk in.
Do you hear somebody laughing? I don't see anyone.
Where'd the Raina go?
Oh no.
Oh,
She
woe is me.
disappeared.
In the tavern we go.
I walk in and I flip two birds as I go through the door.
Okay.
It's a shame we
That's
couldn't
not
see.
nice to do to people.
It's a shame we couldn't see the bird she flipped at us.
Mm-hmm.
If only we could see her.
Yeah, I'm inside. I can't hear these last few sentences.
We're not far behind
Well, yeah,
her.
we're
I'm not at
walking
least.
behind you.
No, I'm willful ignorance.
Okay.
If only as a ghost wise halfling.
Or Kalistar. Good luck ignoring me now.
Sorry.
I'm Henry the Eighth. I am.
As you come into town, you see that there's really only 3 kind of guards walking around. You thought Good Meat was small. This is even smaller.
Mm-hmm. Well, we
When
had.
Mm-hmm.
first walk in, can I go up to the bartender real quick and ask if they have a letter on hold waiting for someone to come pick it up?
Uh-oh.
It's
Oh,
like,
nice.
can I get the name?
I give them my real name, but quietly.
Okay. Actually, yes. I'll message you later on what it says.
All right, thank you. I'll tuck it away. And I'm going to try and do it without them seeing, so I'm going to roll a sleight of hand and see if I can. Oh, that's awful. That is horrible.
See ya.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you do. You see a slight bit of sweat.
You got mail. Cool.
I got mail.
What's for
got
lunch?
mail.
You got anything cooking?
I mean, how long did it take for us to get to Goodmead, or from Goodmead to here?
Took you not that long. Maybe 2 hours, if that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this is just one of the small little fishermen hunting type.
So since I have this
stuff.
letter and I'm up by the bartender, I'll ask, so we heard a rumor about a red yeti. Do you know anything about that?
Red Yeti. Um, well, Voss, we have heard of some things about a red yeti to the south of us, but we just blew them off as, folklore.
In.
Yeah.
All right. No attacks then, nothing you're worried about.
Not really, no. As you're talking to him, you notice that he has some kind of deformities. Uh, some slightly pointed teeth, just looking around. You sense the mixture of genetics has it really spread out in this town.
What you're
That
trying to
Okay.
say is the family trees in here are stumps.
Yeah, I was
Possibly.
gonna say
Little
lack
bit,
thereof,
a
actually.
little bit of inbreeding here is what you're trying to point out.
Kind of
Yeah.
like a palm tree, just kind of goes.
So we're in Florida?
Sounds like it.
I live in Florida. I can make the joke. That's awful.
No, it's more like Alabama, but whatever.
Okay, so
Welcome to Mobile.
Or
Oh.
or hills of Kentucky, something like that.
eh,
Hey, that's where I'm from. No.
I know.
yeah.
We can tell.
Not to offend any of our viewers, we are
Oh.
just making jokes. Granted, we only have 2, so it's all good. Anywho,
And they're
so
probably
yeah,
us.
probably
Yeah. Okay, so
Well, I mean, we
Is
are
there
the
anything
worst
else
group. We
we
have
can,
a Floridian, a Georgian, and a Texan. So we're
like a bad joke.
the only one of us that's not in a bad spot is the The one from
Woo.
Yeah.
Kansas. So much to do, so much to see.
Yeah, just step out your front door and see for miles.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why people drink here.
Fair.
There's nothing else.
Look, I can see the trees.
How
No,
how busy?
There are no trees. Look, I can
Uh,
see dirt.
So sad.
You see probably about 7 people in this little tavern, and that seems busy.
All right.
You understand, you're in a population of 50.
Yep. So like almost a fifth of the
A
town is
little
here.
hole. Got it.
Basically,
Yes.
with us, yeah, more than a fifth of the town is here.
Yeah, it's Dugan's Hole. Huh?
There's a reason the houses here when they first came here were made of sod.
We should
That's all
probably
there
be
was.
quieter.
So,
Okay, so
I'm gonna start playing a song while we're in the tavern.
Oh, okay.
In
I
Peytonville,
guess
there's
I'll,
lots of ways to
I'll
save
take
on
a-
auto insurance.
Give me a second, and I'll get to
Very
it.
proud of that.
I'll
See
order
Mrs.
a round
Carmichael?
then
She
for
gets a
everybody,
discount
and
for
I'm
safe
gonna
driving.
Go
What about
try
this
and sit
guy?
up
The
in
less
a
he
corner
drives,
with
the
my
less
back
he
to the
pays.
wall and my
The list
hood
of
pulled
inspiring
down.
stories goes on.
Or just your group.
Here it is.
No, our group. Sorry, our group.
Okay.
Oh, we got the very beginning.
Oh, it
Yeah.
takes its time. It builds.
Ask him about his head. I don't think you understood me.
You have to get to like 3 minutes.
Are you and the Yeti playing dueling banjos?
Yep.
The sad thing is, I probably have heard this before here.
Dueling Banjos is fantastic.
Yeah, it's
The
the
movie
greatest
is
song
kind
ever.
of.
So go ahead and give
Yeah,
me
but
a
I mean,
performance.
unironically.
All right, so let me close this out before it pops back up on me in the middle of the stream. All right, performance.
Yes, with advantage, since that's the song you're trying to play.
In the location, it's gonna be a hit.
There we go.
Holy heck! Yeah, they cannot stay seated.
No,
All 7 of them.
they're up. You see the bartender come around, and they're just, well, come on, Mary Sue, let's go. And they square dancing just starts bust out, and then you start seeing people stop and look in as the music's playing and coming out. So you start getting some more stragglers coming in.
All right.
You're gonna have the entire town here. Keep it up.
Hey, maybe they'll tip you with money.
Money?
Money?
You do have one cranky guy sitting across from you, Lorena.
Oh no!
It's kind of, you're in one corner, he's in the same wall, opposite corner.
All right.
You see him spitting in his cup. Well, he sure does have pretty miles.
I hear he's single.
He's single, huh?
Yeah, but he's really expensive.
Spits in the cup again.
Comes with that furry thing next to him too. So
I like furry things.
who don't, man?
Bubba, I'll make you squeal like a pig.
I think
Poor guy doesn't know what he's getting himself into, huh?
Hey, there's a story. And it takes place on a military base down in
Nope,
Columbus,
nope.
Georgia.
Oh no.
we're good.
Have I
We're
told?
good.
I think I've told some of y'all the story.
Yeah.
Oh, I have. You heard it too, Tara?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't think she has. Let's hear it again. Don't give me that look.
Yeah.
Just a
yes,
piece of chip.
Yes, Marcus. Just beat the hell out of your beard.
Well, that's what he's doing to get ready to come over to your banjo.
Yeah, he's making sure he's all prettied up. He just
Presentable.
knocks everything out of the beard.
Making himself presentable.
Uh huh.
What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna run away from this bar.
I'd like to order me some biscuits.
I'm actually very scared that this is where I'm sending things to.
Yeah, some biscuits and mustard. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I reckon I ain't got no reason to nobody.
There's just like 8 boomhauers in here, isn't there?
There's so many things wrong with everything that's happening. I don't even know what to.
Some people call it a sling. I call it a sling blade. And
Please no.
So what would y'all like to do?
I'm playing a banjo, having a little bit of meal,
Mm-hmm.
sitting by the fire, warming up a little bit.
Okay. Well, you end up bringing in more crowd. The bartender goes back behind the bar, starts making some drinks. Folks are still dancing, and you kind of livened up the party in this town,
Yeah.
which is a little unusual since they ain't really too kind to strangers.
Well, and my empty mug is sitting on the ground in front of me while I'm playing.
Okay. Well, you see them come in, like, there's a couple a little bit well-dressed folks. They'll throw in like a couple of copper here and there.
The
Kinda gets
well-dressed
feeling that-
folks throw in a cup of copper.
Yeah, the well-dressed folks throwing in copper.
I don't know, he's probably
Do they
hoping
have
for a
copper
drink,
pieces here? Is that what the non-good, well-off folk have? They have like a chunk of copper.
but- Oh my god.
You kind of figured they are more of a trade type
Hmm.
scenario.
One throws in a fish.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's big money. An entire fish.
I take the fish and I toss it to Lorena because I knew she was trying to buy fish earlier in the day, yesterday.
Maybe.
You see one man who's a little well dressed, but still kind of grungy. You know, kind of bring his daughter up towards you so they can get a better listen. So this goes on for a little bit. Lorena, give me a insight, or not insight, a perception.
Ooh.
Nice.
29.
Okay. In the commotion, you notice a tall figure, kind of cloaked with the hood up, come walking kind of discreetly into the bar. Goes up to the bartender, has a few words, and then turns around and starts heading out.
Someone I would recognize?
Someone that doesn't really fit in this town.
Did
What
this
you've seen.
person look like they were asking if any mail had come in?
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably a safe bet that we beat the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, you sent a letter to the town we just arrived in. Perfect.
Yep. Did I notice did they look like they were distressed at all or just relaxed or
Wasn't a casual stroll. It was kind of like, let me get in here, don't make contact, talk to the person, get out. But not like looking over their shoulder, make sure they're not being followed or anything like that. It was just like I need to get in here and get the hell out. Too weird of a town to be in.
That's very fair. Very, very fair. Can I try to discreetly follow them out?
Give me a stealth check.
Do you put your hood up?
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's 28.
I was gonna say this is like the best
Yeah.
performance you've ever given.
It's important. What I would
As she
like to
comes-
do is just follow out and make sure that nobody is tailing them.
Okay. Well, you come out. Okay. Come out of the tavern. Yeah. You see she kind of hangs a right and heads down to the docks here. Don't really see anyone following per se as she gets into a little kind of rowboat.
Oh, she's safe now. You ain't following her no further.
However, given perception,
There's water there.
Hello.
You had some good
You-
rolls tonight.
do you
Yeah.
see a couple of dark elvish folks come off a raft on this side and start heading towards town?
Towards town, but not towards her.
Well, they're coming up this direction. You'll see one kind of pause and look over, kind of shake his head, and then continues on.
But he doesn't seem like interested in her too much.
Not at this time, no.
Okay. You said that was two
Two.
dark elves. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure she gets out. Okay. Was anybody else in her boat?
Mm-mm.
She's by herself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
And you
just
see her,
make sure she
crush.
takes off. Okay.
Yeah, you see her kind of cross the river this direction. You see that, or
Yeah. Yep.
okay?
Towards the east. I mean, Golden Region. Okay. I'll see what those two dark elves are doing. Are they
Okay.
going towards the tavern as well?
Yeah, you notice they kind of split off. One will come up on the southwest side or the south side of the tavern. One will come around the east side as they kind of go up that direction towards the inn.
All right. Just gonna hang out. So the tavern is up here, Right.
It's actually,
or is it this one?
yeah, it's at the back end of this building.
Okay.
Yeah. You got kind of warehouses here, and then you got the actual tavern on this end.
Okay. So what I want to do is get to lean against one of the buildings at an angle where I can see both sides of where they went.
Okay, so you're gonna move up to somewhere up and around this area.
Yeah, and just kind of see what they're doing.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, as you are trying to work your way around, because you came falling down this way, you notice the one that was on your side came walking in this tavern. Those inside the tavern notice the guy in a hood that's pretty much taller than the rest of the folks there. And he kind of walks around and heads up to the bartender. Those inside give me perception.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
You notice that he kind of grabs the bartender and it's like whispering in his ear, uh, kind of forcefully, and then kind of shoves him back, and then he'll drop a silver and kind of turn around, look around for a little bit, and then start heading out.
If I see him kind of rough up the bartender for no reason, I think I'm gonna probably get up and follow him out.
Okay.
Oh,
As
show's
you-
over?
Get up, you get a round of applause, and you got the one guy who's trying to get your attention as his daughter is off to the side. You heading out?
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
follow him out.
Okay.
Marcus, was the one that the person I pissed off, let's say, were they known to use dark elf assassins as well?
Mm-hmm.
And would these look like the type of people that I might have previously associated with?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So the one that's out here alone, where is he?
He's actually right about here, and he's heading towards the speaker's house.
So here, and the speaker's house is up here? Where I can't tell which one it is.
Oh, is that arrow not there? Okay, hold
No,
on.
I'm assuming it's one of these.
Yeah, it's one of those. I don't know.
Or this one.
no,
Yeah,
it's the
no
one,
clue.
it's the one at the end of the dock.
This is the place where. Oh, I thought
Does
that
that
was
help?
the tavern.
No,
No.
it's
This is the
It's
tavern.
There's warehouses here, and then a tavern here, and then a big.
Gotcha.
So
Sorry, I thought I highlighted that.
no, it's all good.
It's all
now.
right.
Oops, let me highlight this as well so you know where that's at.
So since they're split up right now, I'm gonna stand right outside of the door of the tavern and wait for this one to come back, and I would like to try and hide.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Yes, 21. It's not great.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go pull them up because, like I said, none of these are what I had planned.
Hey,
We got a new
I
thing.
did not have this planned either.
Okay.
Remember
Well,
we
you
mentioned at the very
s-
beginning about the 3 plots he had set up for us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I did not
We've done
know this
one.
was the place. I didn't know this was the place.
Yeah, and you done the one that you really didn't have to do. Someone rolled high enough to realize, oh yeah, I found their bodies before. That's what your intelligence check was.
Yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't seem to notice you as he comes out.
Doesn't seem to notice a big Goliath walking out behind, coming towards him from the.
He rolled a 3 and a 1.
Okay, so no. He's oblivious.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Not very
And I
good for
followed
him.
the Goliath out.
Can I, since they don't see me there, can I
Uh-huh.
try a sleight of hand to see if I can snag anything from their pockets? I'm looking for a writ, a bounty, something along those lines. And would this be an advantage because I'm stealthed?
Sure, I'll give you advantage.
I mean, it never hurts to ask. The roll like that. Okay, I'm very consistent.
Okay. As you kind of go sliding into his pouch, you grab something other than the writ, and he reaches in and grabs your arm. He rolled a 14. You get 13.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, I have a passive of a 16, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but your passives aren't just everything. They're just
no. For your sleight of hand, I would have noticed him reach and grab you. That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
well,
Yeah.
maybe.
So he grabs your hand, looks at you, and goes to pull a knife. What would you like to do?
You might want to let the last go.
He doesn't need to let me go. He needs to tell me why he's here.
Well, first of all, he's trying to rough up the bartender, and now he's trying to rough you up. So, as I said, you might want to let the last go.
You might want to mind your own business.
The funny thing is,
Who's
the
touching
last,
who?
the last is with me, so it is my business.
Well, if it's your business, then let's go ahead and roll an ish.
Yep. I guess we need to bring our minis out so we can roll it.
Yeah. Do you just do you have a map, or do you just want to do it on this one?
Let me pull up.
Careful. They tend to carry poison.
I don't.
What?
I never noticed it was a drow, so I just noticed a tall guy in a cloak that got a little hands-on with a bartender.
I figured since we were out here and he was talking to us, it would have noticed that he was a drow.
Oh, probably could have picked up the elven cadence in his speech, but I don't know if he was speaking any kind of undercommon.
Okay. We'll just use this for now. All right. Can you all see?
I
No.
did not go to a different map.
We're still
Oh, shit.
still on
Dugan's
the hole.
hole.
There
we go.
he is. All right. And where you want to put it? Top left, bottom right, what?
All right.
I don't know.
Can you see on this?
No.
Well, we don't have any.
Yeah, I
we don't
just
have
tossed
inches out.
myself out. I just
Okay.
went out right here.
Hold on. Let me.
I can see just fine.
All right. You would be here. You would be here. You got the assassin here.
I
You
see
got.
nothing.
I'm trying to fix that. Hold on.
Ew. I would fix it if I could.
I'm just curious on why, because I saved it the first time and had you replaced. This is where, so, and then where's mine? So basically, wherever you guys would have came out. Say this building here's the tavern.
Okay, so I'm against the wall then?
I assume that's where you were hiding,
Okay.
and you
I made it a square.
got the other one that's up here.
But he was going to the speaker's house.
Right.
Yeah, he had made his way
Okay.
a little ways further, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. So let's pull up this, and let's do.
See if I can still roll well.
Click. Not terrible.
Okay. Is that everybody? Oh, nope. It's not everybody.
Anque.
I don't know if Uncle's going to be involved.
He's here to heal us and, make sure we don't die.
Heal me?
Huda came walking out. Well, did y'all even wake him when he left Good Mead?
We would have, yes.
Okay.
That would have been great.
Just
It's like,
asking.
no, we just fucking left his ass behind.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Of course, they get to go first. Goodness.
Oh, no, they're not doing too hot on the initiative.
All right. So, let's see. What does Anku want to do? Cast that. And I need to roll a wisdom.
Nice.
Ooh. Uncle kind of comes over to heal and looks at the dwarf and says, or not the dwarf, you might want to key to what my big boy here had to say. Let her go and leave town. And Dark Elf seems a little taken back as he loosens his grip on you. And when it's his turn, he will head on out. All right. Your turn.
Gosh, would hmm.
Now, command's only like a one-word deal.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can say like one
Leave
thing.
is basically what he's telling him to do.
Yeah.
Is leave.
Command. It's just one round, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. And would I know with my job history if I it's one round, I don't care. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to look at this person and do they seem like they're moving still? Like I know the command was to flee, but like
Mm-hmm.
damn it. I don't know how I want to word it. I'm going to spend it talking. I want to use my action to talk and
Okay.
say, I know you're working. What is your job right now? I want to know if it conflicts with mine.
Well, if you had done yours, I would not be here in this freezing ass cold.
That says a lot. Huh. Okay.
As you can tell, I can't stand this cold.
I'm going to use my bonus action and cast Hex on him then.
Okay.
And that's all I can do. If my action was talking, then
Okay.
it's technically,
Yeah. So, who's hit me up? No. Okay. Oh wait. Typhloid?
Yep. Well, he was roughing her up, was he not?
He grabbed her and went to draw a dagger.
Well, I'm not a huge fan of that. So I'm gonna toss in some kidney punches.
Okay.
Flanking with her at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Beautiful thing.
Uno. Dos.
Very consistent.
22, and those are going to be 13 points of bludgeoning if 22 hits.
22 does hit.
Okay, can you give me a constitution saving throw as I try to stun him?
Oh,
No.
then every hit's a crit.
Yeah. He's stunned.
Rolled super low.
I rolled a 7.
Okay,
Unless
yep.
you want to give me advantage on that.
No, I don't. So then I am going to go ahead and flurry thine blows and give him 2 more kidney punches.
Okay.
Mind you, I rolled the Tykes initiative, and it
Okay.
twice now it didn't put it in the lineup. The roll was a 15 earlier.
Okay.
So yeah, the stunned isn't auto crit. It's not. That's incapacitated. That's what. No, which one is? What's hold person?
Paralyzed is the automatic crit.
Yeah, so stunned isn't the auto crit, but
Stun
I
just
crit nonetheless.
Stun just gives you a advantage on the attack rolls.
Yeah, and on the crit, fuck it. I'm gonna do a hand of harm because that's gonna be critical as well.
Well, I mean, maybe they shouldn't have touched you.
Yeah, no, he should not have touched. God damn it! Did that pop up on your end?
Oh, man.
No.
Well, I rolled a 1 plus a 3,
Yeah,
which is
and
4,
then
which
a
is going to be
9.
a 10 because it's a d6. And he is now poisoned and stunned.
Okay. What's the total damage from the from that and your two or two additional furries.
Okay, so that's 4 plus 15, which is 19, and then 10 more, so 29.
Okay.
Is he still standing?
Yes, he is.
Okay, so he's stunned and poisoned.
Yes.
Cool.
You shouldn't have touched her.
She touched me first.
All right. So I
Whoa.
guess
Not sure how he got 30. Wampus.
Works for me.
I don't know either. So yeah, Wampus just jumps off my shoulder onto his head and just starts pounding on his head, and says,
Okay.
"No touch her! No touch her! No touch her!"
Advantage.
Oh yeah, I know. I just don't know if it's gonna roll.
It might GM roll if you're rolling from the monster manual,
Oh yeah, Mike.
because it likes to do that.
Yeah, it's not giving me the bonus to it. So, let's see. With advantage, that'll be 16.
16 does just hit.
Okay,
All
so
right.
that'll be 4 points of slashing and 1 point of cold.
All right, so 5 points total.
Yeah.
All right, and he's still standing.
You know, little furball with a goblin mask just pounding on the top of his head.
The goblin mask is what makes it really scary.
All right.
That's it for him.
All right, let's see. Does he notice what's going on? Yes, he does. With a 22. Oh, 5, 10,
I mean,
15,
his friend
20.
couldn't speak, and he was
But-
on the other side of the building.
He heard you beating on him.
I
So
could have
he's
been beating on anyone.
Well, he's going to go see what's getting beat on.
Oh no. He didn't go in the speaker house yet though.
Now he is on his
That's
way.
No, that's good. That's good.
To 30. All right. Let's see. All right. It is. Oh. Does 11 doesn't hit, does it?
Me, no.
How about a 19?
Yes. This is a melee attack, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Well,
Okay. You take 6 piercing damage plus 21 poison damage if you take poison damage.
Is there no
Uh,
save?
There is a DC 15.
Hansen.
Okay.
So there's a DC 15 con save.
Yes.
Well, I
Have-
don't have any saves on that, so I'll just go ahead and try.
There you go.
19!
All right.
is
So
that
you
half?
take. Yeah, it's half.
Okay, I'm still up.
All right. Now you also take 14 points of sneak attack damage on top of that
Why would I have sneak attack damage?
because he has a colleague next to him.
His colleague's stunned, so it's not giving him any kind of help.
Yeah, he's stunned and poisoned.
Well, you are still attacking him, so the assassin deals an extra damage when it hits a target with a weapon attack and has advantage on the attack roll, or when target is within 5 feet of an ally.
Yep, the ally is
Oh,
stunned, so it doesn't.
Incapacity.
Yeah.
Incapacitated. Okay.
He is
Never mind.
incapacitated. I was
Yeah,
gonna
never
say.
I overlooked the word incapacitated.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right
All
then.
All right. All right, then. Fine. Whatever. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get a save from your stun again at the end of my turn or no?
No,
Uh, so
you stay
he
stunned
is
until the end of his next turn.
yes.
Okay.
So I could stun him again, possibly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, poison, cocksuckers.
So Largal, you're up.
Yep. Um. By now, do we see that they're drow?
Yes, you can tell the drow.
You ain't no Dritz to Warden. I'm gonna cast Bane on him.
All right.
That doesn't actually tell you what Bane does. Why is that? They do have a charisma save, DC 13.
All right. You upcasting on both, or
I can do it up to 3 creatures, so.
is it 3? Okay.
Yeah, I don't have to upcast.
Does a 2 save?
A 2 does not.
13.
Right at.
Okay. So this guy here is good. This guy here is no good.
Oh, great. The one who's about to go unconscious anyway is the one who gets baned. Alright, so he subtracts a d4 from attack rolls or saving throws.
Okay.
And that is a action. So I don't see anything I can do right now as a bonus action. So what I will do is, since he's stunned, I will move over here.
Okay.
And leave Wampus womping ass over there on top of the other one.
Uh-huh.
Help! Ouch!
Okay. What to do? What to do? All right. The turtle will come put its claw on you. Say, are you okay, buddy?
Oh, much better
Oh,
now.
wow.
Much better now.
Nice.
Yeah, much better.
Okay. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is his go.
Right. Then
Here
I'm
you
going
go.
to bonus action Hexblade's curse the guy in front of me.
You already did that last
Yeah,
time?
you already
Yeah.
gave. He's got the
Oh,
curse on.
no,
him.
no. I
No,
did.
you hexed, not hexblade's
hexed.
cursed.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay.
Yeah,
She's-
Hexblade's curse is a different,
That when he goes unconscious and or whatever,
get-
she gets hit points.
but I
back.
get more stuff with it though.
Yeah.
I get. Hold
Okay.
on.
Champions critical, basically.
Yeah, I gain
Okay.
up +3 to damage rolls and a square critical on a 19 or 20, and I gain 4 hit points if it dies. And that is
Okay.
a feature, not a spell, so it doesn't break my concentration. And then I'm going to attack with advantage, and I rolled a 19, so that's a critical.
Yes,
Mhm.
it is.
So that's 23 before the crit. Plus the sneak attack damage would be 12, so that's 35 plus the
8 for cold.
8. That's not a, yeah, it is dice roll. So 8 plus the 4, so 8, 19, 11, 12 plus 12 is 24, so 47 damage with my ice dagger.
Okay. And he drops to his knees looking at you. And let's see, which does he fall?
Don't know if he'd really fall yet. He's still kind of body. His muscles are still kind of locked up.
That is true. So he's standing there, just
Hey, you took the
But he looks dead.
His eyes kind of roll back.
you
I'm
took the
going to,
initiative roller out of the.
Oh, shit.
I know I go after her.
I'm going to sidestep over here.
Okay. All right. Typhloid.
Oh, asshole. So I'm going to pull out my staff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be rolling with my staff for the first 2 attacks.
Ouch.
So 12 misses, 21 hits for 9 points of damage.
I'm sorry, what was that?
9 points of damage. First attack missed, 12 misses.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming.
It does.
I'm going to go ahead and con save as I
Stunning.
try and stun this guy.
All right. 16.
Makes it. Flurry
Okay.
blows. 2 more attacks.
That didn't even
Second
count the
one?
extra 1d6. Damn it.
Yeah. So, he's baned, right?
Nope.
No, he
He's
saved.
not.
He succeeded. Okay. So 8 points of damage, and then
Ooh.
I'm gonna add a hand of harm because fuck you. That's why basically is how I'm feeling.
Because of a critical?
Of course. I can add it as part, I believe. Oh, come on. Roll. There we go. So that's gonna be 10 points, 9 points, 19, 25.
That's 25 points. Okay.
Yep. That's the. So a total of 9, 17, and then 25.
Okay. All right.
And he is not stunned, you say?
Nope.
But he is poisoned
Why'd they jump to
because of my
30
hand of harm.
again?
I would really love to question this one, I say out loud.
So yeah.
Wampus.
Yeah, Wampus is just still pounding on the head of the one that he was on.
Okay.
I mean, if he's unconscious or not, I mean, oh,
That's
by
fair.
by now his muscles have loosened up. So does he fall?
He falls.
Yep, it was the end of my turn. So
Yep.
Wamp-
And I roll the 1 on the 1d8, so he would be going north.
I mean, how
kinda-
big is he?
He's an
just a
elf.
drow.
Yeah, he's my. I don't think it's going to bother me too much.
Okay. Well, he kind of falls into you and then down to the ground.
yeah, and Wampus is on his head, just pounding him.
Hmm.
So it,
All right.
any death saves he helps to eliminate.
I like it.
All right. So 17 and a nat 20
For whom?
for the guy who just. Oh,
Poisoned
wait,
him.
no. So he has disadvantage.
Yeah, he has disadvantage on all attacks. So 17 hits
Okay.
because the 17 and not 20. So
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
17 and that 20, aren't those your rolls?
Yeah.
well, if those are his rolls, the first one, if that's the first attack, the 17 still hits me.
However, the second attack, because I had a 17 and a 16 on the first roll.
Hits me. Either
Second
way.
one is a nat 20 and a 1.
One misses.
That one. So,
So
I like it.
that's my 15 con for the poison. And I think that's what you said the number was 15.
it's now 18.
Oh, the poison went up.
Just so I can get something on you. No, you say
I'm still
But
gonna
you
take
take-
half damage.
7 piercing and 28 poison half, so that's 14. So total
7,
21
14.
points.
Some hellacious poison on them blades.
Yeah, I'm not too
Mm.
fond of them because I ain't resistant to shit.
Okay.
Well,
That one goes bye-bye.
a few more levels and you'll be immune to poison.
Yes. Let
Yeah.
me double check how many levels that is.
So I think it's probably just one.
I think that's too early. I want to.
Was it 7
I
or
want to
it's
say
either
it's
7 or
11.
12? 7 or 12, something like that.
It's a big
I
difference.
I think it's 11.
Huh, okay, well, I knew it's not. You're not too far off from it, and it's not too far up, as long as you don't multi-class.
Evasion and stillness of mind,
keeps
so I
All
can.
right,
Skipping
so
and freezing.
I am going to reach out and touch someone. Apparently,
Okay.
or do I notice more hostiles coming towards us?
You notice town guards coming towards you.
Oh, okay. I'm not worried about that. So yeah, I'll shocking grasp this guy,
Okay.
and I have advantage because of
Mm-hmm.
reasons. Well, 17.
17 hits.
He can suffer 8 points of lightning damage.
All right.
And that's just an action. I think that's all I'm going to do right now.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
It don't matter. The cameras are all turned off at the moment because one of the cameras we had going just stopped, so it threw all the other cameras off.
I'm so
So I just went ahead and popped the map up larger for our viewers to watch.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is the matter with my internet. It's just craptastic.
Okay, so 10th level.
What did
Yeah.
I miss?
Earlier than I expected.
Guards.
Hey, there's only 5 of them in this town, supposedly.
Only 3.
Oh, only 3.
5 in the
Currently
other side.
on duty.
That's okay. I
That's
can.
fine.
I mean, that's fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, we're fighting drow. I mean, it.
I mean,
And the turtle reaches out once again. It's like, what the hell are you doing, man?
Getting
I thought
stabbed.
you
The
were-
fuck it's look like.
I thought you're dexterous. Can't maneuver away from a guy who has a knife.
Apparently, he can still stab me pretty good, and the poison hurts.
yeah,
But
poison
you get
sucks.
20 points of healing.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's helpful.
Thank you.
That's helpful.
Very.
Oh wait, I was left in town, so
No.
that is his turn.
All right. So,
Your turn.
all right. So I will use my bonus action to move my Hexblade's Curse, or my
Okay.
not the Hexblade's Curse, just the spell Hex
Okay.
over. And then I am going to attack with my Ice Dagger.
Mhm.
And this one was not stunned, correct?
No.
Correct.
No.
Okay, so it's just a normal. Ooh, hello, natural 20. How are you today?
Still works.
So that'll be sneak attack. Really? Such crap. Okay.
Don't forget to do your math right with the dice rolls.
Yeah. So it's 14
18 and 24, so that would be 42.
plus my extra d6.
Okay.
So extra 2 points on top of that.
No, it would be the
Oh no,
D6.
6 or 7. So extra 7 points. Right. Good.
31, 49 points of damage.
I'm bad at math. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna trust you. Dan, does that look right?
I didn't pay attention to it.
So it's 7 plus 4, so that's 11.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you look at the
18.
below, it says total damage and then total critical damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, the critical damage, I'll check it right quick. Critical
Yeah, I was gonna
damage.
say, is that right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, perfect. Then, yeah. So
42.
42,
49.
plus the 7. Yeah, 42 plus
Yeah.
the 7. Yeah.
Okay. All
Um,
that for someone who only had 8 hit points left.
I mean, I didn't know that. I just saw him stabbing my party member.
You said
This
you
is-
wanted to communicate with him.
Yeah, well, you know,
Shit happens.
I mean,
I'm
granted,
really good at what I
it's
used to
not
do.
my turn yet, but
Well,
Um,
as things go, you notice the guards are getting close, weapons
Right.
drawn, and
I
are
haven't made my
yelling at
movement.
y'all.
I haven't made my movement yet.
Okay.
So what I would
Make
like
your-
to do is turn around, face the guard, um, put my weapon away, and put my hands up and go, "These were assassins, and they attacked us."
I'm
Give
leaning
me
against my
a-
stick.
I'll pull back the one that's on the ground in front of us. Its hood to show that it's a drow, and I will whisper, "You can't die yet."
He took a shit ton of damage.
Yeah,
He's not dead though. He didn't.
He
He
can-
may have been at 8, but he would have had to literally double
he
and
can
then
have
8 more.
He can have 6 points of healing.
I would have. Yeah.
Okay.
But I am sitting on top of him.
So he can't
Okay.
attack really.
Could.
I mean, I am a Goliath.
But can I roll a persuasion with my,
Yes.
don't kill
go
us.
ahead.
They were poisoning me. Ugh.
Don't attack us.
Stabbed me like twice.
Hold on, I'm checking one thing real quick. Gooey rewards. Okay. Persuasion.
I could give you, I guess, assist
I'm
you on
feeling fine.
I mean, because you're a bard, right? Can you help with that?
that. Sure, you're
Well,
inspired.
Is that a thing that the DM will allow?
You get it. I mean, it's something I can do anyway as a bonus action.
On his turn, yeah.
Well, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not in. I mean, I don't know if we're
Oh,
still.
we're
in
still in
initiative.
initiative.
Theoretically, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if they were coming over and I noticed that they knocked him down, could I try and call Wampus down and tell him to come over here and stand next to me?
He'll run up between your legs and just kind of sit there.
All right. So I rolled a 16. It is technically Largle's turn if you'll allow him to inspire me or not.
You faded away.
Yeah,
I'll let you assist him on that.
yeah, you've got all this. Just you're better talking to. You can
So
convince him. Go ahead. You have a
You got-
D6, I think is what it is right now.
Ugh. A D6? I thought he just said this would be advantage. I was confused.
Assist and inspiration.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say, anyways.
Okay. Oh well. Balls.
17.
17. Ball.
Fine. Let's see what their insight would be.
I mean, they are assassins. Was not lying.
They did stab the shit out of me and poison me real
And-
good.
I didn't
And I
attack
did
them.
show them it was a drow, so
Yeah. They are leery. They still have their weapons drawn on you and are telling you to come with them. Because to them, you're strangers, as much of a stranger as the Drow are in their town.
wait a
Sure.
minute. I was just playing the nice music for you, and this guy was trying to rough the bartender up.
We'll have to investigate and do all that. We weren't in the bar.
Well, who's got manacles?
I do.
I do.
Dog
She's
do
right
manacles.
next to.
Can I reach in my bag and get out manacles to chain up this drow who just poisoned the hell out of my friend?
Well, they're actually pulling out manacles for all of you.
Fantastic.
So yeah, you got one that'll pick up the drow and kind of drag him along, and the rest will put manacles. They're kind of looking at your little pet there and confused.
I pick him up and put him up on my shoulder again.
Okay. and then they walk you towards the speaker's house.
Okay.
So I'm assuming when we get out of this, you're going to want to have a conversation.
Me?
I'm saying to you both.
I mean, we can have one if you
Yeah.
want.
Your call.
I just, like I said, I noticed him messing with the bartender, so I followed him out to say some words to him. He started messing with you, so I got involved.
Yeah, no, you don't rough
All right.
one of us up and
Or
No
pull
good
him over.
undeed. No
Yeah.
good deed. Whatever. You know
There
what I
you
mean.
go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, it is 10 o'clock. I don't know how late y'all feel like playing.
I have it's 11 here, and I have a
Yeah.
early night day. So.
All right.
Okay.
So, do we want to pause here before we go and talk with the speaker?
That's what I was
Probably
asking y'all.
a decent spot to.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening for another episode of Rime of the Frost Maiden. Check
Our
back with
version of
us.
it.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, any game a person plays is their version.
That's fair.
And for some odd reason, Wampus says, "Fuck you. My initiative is 30."
What the heck?
I have no idea.
But anyway, thanks for joining us. Check back with us Sunday night to see me run these guys through a little homebrew session with Dungeons with Veterans. Back on Monday, we'll be back in New Orleans for some more Dresden Files. And we'll be back in Tharcold, aka the bombed out Russia area, for some more Torg Eternity Blood on the Blasted Lands. And then back here, hopefully next Friday, for a continuation to see, can we talk our way out of it? Do we get to find out some information from the Drow? Why was Lorena so concerned about these Dark Elves in cloaks? Well, we'll find out next week. So thanks for joining us. Remember, we're in this adventure called Life Together, so practice that golden rule. Treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. And with that, have a good week.
fair.
Or she wants to assault just a random person